Welcome back, Noble Heroes. We return to our questers and their crew at the Outrunner, returning with the Sunwood for repairs. Triss is going to quickly take the wood down the stairs when she returns, and you notice that she seems a bit under the weather. She will quickly, when you follow her, explain what has happened. She will have to wait to make the repairs until this bout of exhaustion passes her.
Exhaustion or sickness?
She explains Roland cured the poison that she came down with from the briar, but she is left as though she were sick for a week after the poison has left her body. So she is very, very exhausted and will need to rest.
Okay, she says.
Your journey continues downriver. As you make your way, Triss will come up on deck occasionally to try to keep it together, not let the ship fall apart or anything, but she does have to take long breaks as she waits. She basically has a level of exhaustion at the moment, so she recovers. It's been about 2 days. Walks will have woken up at this point, and we'll get into his character next session. But for now, he is down below resting. Potjack has been boisterous and is up on deck at this point.
She's been plying him with drink as much as possible.
Place him next to the mast in the center.
The other reason I'm up there is because it's away from him.
He probably smells really bad.
That's probably, yeah.
All right. Cleby, beep, 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 is going to call attention to something strange. Dom has been worrying. There is a rapids up ahead, and you are just about to enter the mouth of it. It is a dangerous rapid for a ship your size. What?
Is that supposed to be there?
Beep. That's what he's beeping about.
Gotcha.
How the hell are we going to get around that?
That's what I'm wondering.
So the river, this is a representation, but the river is much wider.
Okay. Because I was like, this is an insurmountable task.
As you guys head up towards the railing, you're going to see what appears to be a watery island in the center with a number of spikes of rock coming up from the middle of it. It is an odd thing to see something like this in the center of a large, powerful river. It's kind of almost rocky looking on the back of it, and it's about maybe 80 yards ahead of you right now as the ship sails near it.
Don't like this.
Yeah. She'll call back to Dom. Can you avoid it?
Dom looks very distracted all of a sudden. He's going to look over, and you see, sort of shoved up on the shoreline, just a piece of a ship that's been just ripped apart.
That doesn't look good.
As a matter of fact, Dom is starting to look around. There's like 3 or 4 broken up ships about the size of the Outrunner on the shoreline of this part of the river.
She's gonna run up to where Dom is.
Yeah, she's up there with him right now.
Potjack is gonna get up. He kind of looks around. He says, and he's gonna run towards the stairs. He goes downstairs.
Any idea what this is?
To Dom?
I think I hope he drowns.
He looks around. You smell that?
What is that?
It doesn't smell good, whatever it is. What about that? Avoid it? He says towards you.
Definitely avoid it.
What's going on? Hero says. We don't know.
Can we see any evidence on those ships of how they got there exactly? Like, what type of damage is it?
Are they
the
blast
middle
marks?
of them appears to have been crushed.
Like, in between 2 rocks? Or,
Nope.
like in a hand, as you're demonstrating?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yep,
don't think
well, like
that.
I don't think
That
that
seems
thing
more
is
reasonable.
rock.
What do you tell him to do?
What was that thing about the dangerous things not being
That was only.
in the water? Was that Dom who said that dumb thing?
Yep, it was. She'll say, all right.
Haven't you ever heard about tempting fate, Dom?
Well, there's
When did
no.
Dom say that?
Dom said when I was saying that the dangers of the enchanted forest, and he was like, oh, but the big things don't usually stray to the water. And she
Yep.
goes, that's not necessarily true.
Clearly, it's not.
But yes, she does say that to him.
So you decide to do what? About
She's
the island.
gonna.
Is there any magic on it? Well, how far away are we?
I'm
on the other
now you're
ship,
about 40 yards from
Okay.
it.
It's too far.
She'll pull out her. What's the word for it?
Spyglass.
Thank you. And she'll walk to the edge down here, run down here, and look all around it to see if there's anything under the water at all.
As you look, as soon as you have it to your eye, you hear Cleby is freaking the hell out. You all are looking around, and then as your eyes shoot up, you see him pointing the other direction. The opposite way.
Like behind us?
Yes.
Look behind
You
us.
see a massive tidal wave roaring up behind you, higher than the ship back. And riding atop of it is a massive, horrifying monster. You see a creature of terror.
You want me to showcase it?
Yes,
Probably can.
please. And you're going to move Clevey to the side, and it's going to land in the center of the deck.
Tap the screen. It'll focus it better.
Yeah, I will. Getting it in frame first because this thing is so
Jennifer,
huge.
you recognize the description of Uthguile the Frog King.
Isn't he supposed to be on the other side?
They said he entered the rivers.
She goes, that.
You see him riding a tidal wave.
Yeah, shouldn't you just say doing that?
As it roars towards you, Uthguile's tentacles burst out of the wave. And as it rushes down toward the deck, Dom, who is up, like, under it, is going to leap to the side. Uthguile's great elephantine bulk is going to crash through the ship. It destroys the sailing wheel as he roils on and throws it into the water.
Oh, did you see that look? She just that was murder in her eye.
So his lower body strikes the wheel and obliterates it, giving you no capability to steer the ship at all. And he's going to land directly in the center amidst all of you.
The center of the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
The ship is going to rock dangerously deep into the
So
water.
heavy.
Yeah, is he
Hold
gonna
on.
fit on there?
Let's do some rearranging.
Yep.
Everyone take their mini off this ship, please.
Mine is happy where she is. She is hanging on the side when it came through. She was hugging the railing.
Almost coordinatedly, you're going to see two creatures come up on the sides of the ship out of the water and leap onto the deck.
Are they gonna
Daniel,
fit?
I think your battlefield might be too small for all of us to be on there and your enemies.
No, you can fit them all.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's gonna be really close quarters.
It is. You're correct.
What do I know about this guy?
He is called Uthguile the Venomous, apparently defeated by the Woodguard decades ago.
Apparently not so well defeated.
He is a monster of poison and rot, called the Frog King or the Dragon Eater. And apparently, maker of ship graveyards. You can recognize the crushing weight of his tentacles around the other ships.
Does she know anything about his motives or what
Is he
wants?
smart?
Like, can he talk?
You don't know. Roll a history check, DC 25. Anybody can roll it.
I was going to ask if I could be aided, but I don't know if anybody would aid me right now.
No, definitely not.
I told you this was going to happen.
Yep.
Oh,
What'd you
no.
roll? A 1?
No, it was a 3, but
Oh, okay.
still.
You have an inspiration.
No, I don't.
Did you use it?
No, I used this. It's not
Oh.
mine anymore. Here.
Roll a initiative check immediately.
Immediately.
It's only an 11. Is it? What time of day is it?
It is midday.
Real bad.
Real bad.
I'm going wicked last.
I got a
Wicked
7.
last.
19.
3.
11. 19.
It was mostly like my plus 5.
7. What did
Just
you
got
get?
a 2.
19.
Uthguile goes on a 16, so he will go right after you.
I have a 7.
Oh, a 7.
Yes. I rolled a 2. I have a plus 5.
Hero.
Did you do worse than 3?
2.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's pretty bad. What did you get, Isaac?
19.
You're the one with the really high one.
Yeah.
And the children. A 9. What did you get, Euphemia? 7?
7.
So it goes Isaac, Frog King, Juniper, its children, Euphemia, Roland, and Hero. In that order. As the creature lands on the deck, Dom is going to yell out, "We can't steer! We're going into the rapids!" he says.
Oh, shit.
Fantastic. Is this us over here?
Yes,
That's what that is. I'm putting this together. I was like, oh, great.
Go ahead and show our friends our little map here of the
Our
rapids.
progression map.
This
Do we have an
is-
anchor?
You do have an anchor. This is the ship right here. Each turn, here's how the mechanics work. You are going to move 10 squares into the rapids. If you strike a rock, any one of these boulder-looking things along the way, your ship takes 50 points of damage. If you strike the shore, you take 20 points of damage, and your ship slows down by 1 square if you strike something.
What is
So
our
you-
ship at right now?
It is at 240 hit points.
And what if we throw out the anchor?
If you throw out the anchor, then you will slow yourselves significantly. The mechanics. If 7 creatures are on a side of a ship, you will be able to move 1 square in that direction. So this side right here is left, this side is right.
Rolling.
Out of curiosity, how many creatures does Shadow count as?
2.
Cool.
If the Frog King is on one side of the ship more than another, he counts as 7 creatures by himself.
Over to the other side!
Now, 3 people on deck, doesn't have to be you guys, it can be your crew, are able to roll sleight of hand checks, DC 15, and that's to mess with the sails. Each one of those that succeeds, you get to move 1 square of your choice along the path.
She'd like to roll.
So you need... So that is an action on your turn.
Clearly this
Obviously,
is
giving up actions is dangerous as you can't attack. And he is on top of where your cannon comes out right now. So your cannon is unable to be raised as long as he is standing on it. So that's how this fight's going to work. You guys need to get your ship through the rapids and beat up the Frog King at the same time. Go! It is... Isaac, you're up.
All right. These things jump onto the ship, and Isaac seems very flustered and said, he says, I was not expecting something like this. And he's going to take out a small petrified skull, and he's going to throw it on the ground as he casts Spirit Guardian.
All right.
Or Guardian of Faith, sorry.
Is your Guardian of Faith look like a devil or an angel?
Devil. Wait, no, it looks like Cassian.
Okay. Looks like yes. All right. That is a backstory character of Isaac's that you all haven't met yet. So, as the Frog King lands, you're going to see these 4 tentacles, giant ship-crushing tentacles, rear out as his massive maw the size of a person opens up with huge, sharp teeth the size of daggers. And then his massive spines. You think he was using the island as a distraction? As he lands on the ship, every pore on his body is going to open, and stinking poisonous gas is going to begin to emit from his body.
Cool.
His 2 sons seem to have multiple poison-seeping wounds, and their tongues are a vicious violet color. Looks like poison is going to be a large part of this fight. Isaac, you're immune to poison. You don't care about none of that.
Nope.
Yeah, as you crack the skull on the ground, a whirl of spiritual energy form a deadly tornado of force around you.
Do I have... So we were kind of caught flat-footed here. Do I have any constructs with me? Or is it just me?
It's just
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
yeah, you have to get downstairs and touch one of them to bring them up. Okay, so that was anything else?
Nope, that's
Spirit
it for my
Guardians
turn.
end of their turn, is that right? Or at the beginning of their turn?
The start of their turn.
Start of their turn. Okay. All right. It is the Frog King. What does he have to roll? He is within your Spirit Guardian's aura, right?
Dex saving throw.
Uthguile rolls a dex save. 17.
Oh, that beats. All right, he's going to take 10 radiant damage.
16. I'm sorry, 16.
Spell saves meets beats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, he takes 10.
D10. He takes 4 points of damage.
No, he takes 10 radiant damage
He
flat.
takes 10.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 radiant. All right. He is going to be struck by the force of it. It seems to rip off a couple of frog-like... he has like almost reptilian scales on his body and like these big, tough, calloused warts all over him. He looks so old and scarred. He is struck and it barely seems to do anything.
Okay.
Although it does rip at him. He is going to turn and you hear...
I'm gonna go with yes, intelligent.
He's going to spew poisonous venom all over the deck. Everybody who begins within 10 feet of him is going to take 5 poison damage.
I'm outside of 10 feet.
You also are
What does it matter to you anyway?
Yeah, I know. It's
yeah,
gross. I don't want to get it on me.
How much poison? I'm sorry.
5.
Okay.
All right. He is going to whip his tentacles around and slam down on foes. First one he's going to hit is Jania. Wow. Jania, he's going to lay out a giant tentacle smack, destroying the railing, but Jania is going to leap to the side heroically to avoid the hit. And then who else is around him? Like within 10 feet.
Everybody?
Cleby.
Cleby
No.
is? Cleby's too small. He doesn't want that.
Okay. That's what I
doesn't want
figured.
that.
How far is Shadow? She more than 20 feet?
She's very far.
The farthest away.
She's on the
Okay.
mast.
Is Hero? No, Hero's too small.
Also, keep the attack
Isaac, you're
first.
nearby.
I'm outside of 10 feet?
But he's got a 20-foot range.
Okay, sorry. I thought you
He's
said
going
10.
to tentacle attack you.
Okay.
15 VAC?
That misses.
Okay. His tentacles sweep around the deck, slamming into the floor. He clearly is trying to like grab people. He's going to open his mouth when he misses, and his giant tongue is going to unroll and try to like impale someone. He will turn and he faces upwards and attacks Juniper with it. Juniper, his tongue attack. I'm sorry. DC 18 strength saving throw.
Oh, that's
Please.
hilarious.
Juniper? Which one is this? The one up here?
No, it's the Frog King.
Oh, him.
One of his-
Okay,
I
got
can
it.
only do this on a crit.
Oh no.
Here we
That's
go.
so bad.
Go for the crit. Just roll a 20.
Come on,
That's
20.
You can do it.
No.
Jennifer, if you perform a special action revealing something about yourself,
I know
I will
what you're-
give you advantage on this roll. Your choice.
Is that worth it? You have to roll a crit.
What?
I said, is that worth it if you still have to roll a crit?
Yeah, I know. No, it's not.
Okay, not worth it. He is going to reach out, lance you. So his tongue actually roils around and interlocks, like knots itself together, and then yanks you adjacent to him.
You
so
hear
poor
June
Jennifer.
scream.
You're also going to
Uh-oh.
take poison damage, June.
Okay.
3d8 poison damage specifically.
Do you want me to move
There's
you?
no real good way to do
14
that, so we'll just move her
damage.
here and we'll say she is.
Yep.
He's going to lance you adjacent to him. And he makes a bite attack as a extra action when he pulls you adjacent. 20 the AC.
No. It misses.
I don't believe that. 21 points of piercing plus
So
12 points
I'm
of
dead.
poison.
You're dead?
yeah,
Are you out?
I'm out.
Are you not resistant to poison?
I'm resistant to poison. I'm not resistant to piercing.
It only did like 20 points.
I have 30 health.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be a rough fight.
Okay.
It's going to be a rough
You're down.
fight.
Bye, guys. Have fun.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Heal me.
All
If you get
right.
me up, I can...
Jennifer,
Oh. Will? Something funny is getting... Well, not yet.
please roll a DC 20 Constitution saving throw as he tries to swallow you.
Fun. I can't... Oh, well... Come on, crit, baby.
Go, go, go!
Can I, No, I'm out. I can't use a wish point to help myself.
No, you cannot.
No! I'm gonna get swallowed.
So you guys are going to see Jennifer, like,
Could you use my inspiration?
no. She is sucked into his mouth, and then he bites down directly on her waist, cutting her in half, and then swallows both the halves.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What?
Yeah. She
All
just
right, well, I
bled
can't
all
really
over
know.
him. He's got this, like, blood all over his mouth. Jennifer screamed horror. Okay, so Jennifer's dead.
Hi,
Next
guys.
turn. It is Jennifer's turn. She's not here, so she's dead. It's the other frogs.
This is fun.
Well,
It's
that
going
goes what I
great
was
so
going to do
far.
completely out.
It was nice knowing you guys.
I'm excited to see your new character.
Okay, who... Oh, Jennifer's gone. All right, that frog up top attacks
Give me
Dom.
my June character, please.
Dom is attacked twice. Both of them hit him. Dom is mangled and thrown into the river.
Are we dreaming?
No.
No.
I am not, no.
No.
Please throw Dom into the river.
All right. I'm pretty sure Dom can swim.
What card
Mangled?
type is Dom, please?
Maybe not mangled.
Is he, the little square, is he silver?
He is.
Yes.
He is silver, okay.
Yay.
Okay. Dom is thrown into the river. He is floating upside down.
Upside down?
Like a dead person?
Like
Yeah,
his
like a dead
head
person.
is
He
in...
is under the water, yeah.
He's playing dead. It's fine.
Okay, that was that frog. He's done. And the other frog is going to turn and attack Roland.
Okay.
You are alone against him.
Yep.
These are made with disadvantage against you. 19 misses.
Yep.
The other one misses. He's going to turn towards you, and I need you to roll a d20, please, sir. Just one.
12.
As the frog turns towards you, the other takes over. Let's go, friend, the other says.
I'm weirded out. I'm super weirded out right now. I'm not
Ha!
even there. I'm dead.
You're going to see Roland suddenly flamboyantly dodge to the side. He goes, ha ha!
The other doesn't talk usually.
Nope.
Yeah.
What
That
is
sucks.
Well, this is going to call for some funny stories later.
All right. That was the frogs. They're not moving. Euphemia, it's you.
Roland's suddenly like, I don't like my fate anymore.
I don't. Dealt with
All right. She is going to whip out Pearl's Lament and charge the big guy.
All right. So tiny halfling Euphemia rushes the giant toad monster.
That's the move.
Ugh. Let's see. 19.
That hits.
Yes. She's going to spend all of her points. 6 points.
Okay.
With
Oh,
Pearl's Lament.
man.
Mm.
are using its ultimate ability.
That's what she would like to do. Yeah. Do it.
Is this
Right.
are these points specific
Get my
to
body
that?
out.
They're faded
Yes.
points. The
Yes.
Pearl's Lament is a faded item.
Got it.
All right. So as you grab onto the lament, blood begins to seep from your fingers as tears, black,
Her face is like rictus of rage and sorrow.
they begin to fall violently down. And suddenly, Euphemia is a blur of movement. She leaps, spinning off of backs of bodies, and hurls herself violently towards the Frog King. So I believe you get... What are all the bonuses? It's a bunch of bonuses.
Yeah.
So you're in this state for a bit.
Has this guy gone yet?
Yes.
Okay,
He's
have him roll deck save.
9.
Okay, he takes 20 radiant.
All right. He is mildly hurt by
You
it.
guys got this.
It lasts for a number of rounds equal to Euphemia's hit dice. For how long she's...
Okay, so you have 8 hit dice. So it lasts 8 rounds.
Nice.
And what bonuses do you gain?
2d6 additional psychic damage.
Every hit?
Mm-hmm.
It's more than that. It's way better than that.
Okay. Pass it down.
You move double speed, you don't provoke opportunity attacks, you do 2d6 additional psychic damage, and you get to make an extra attack every turn.
Okay.
And everybody has disadvantage to attack you.
That's busted.
So, if she stabs him, then...
So you get 2 attacks.
Right.
So, you move
Can she
forward.
sneak attack at the same time?
Is he alone
Yes.
with you? Are you the only creature adjacent to him? With Jennifer being dead?
Anyone who's adjacent to him is an ally.
Okay, then yes, you do gain it.
Okay.
You do gain sneak attack.
Sneak attack, regular attack, additional.
2d6 additional psychic damage.
Crazy.
Okay.
Did you really?
Oh my god, look at that. That's an 8 and 8 and 6 and 6.
Shit, man.
Okay.
That is fantastic. Avenge me!
Can Isaac appraise something really quick?
Mhm.
Does he think that he is dead or just at 0 hit points? Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think now's the time for an appraisal. But if you think
How
you
much
have
is the
time...
ship worth now? How much is it going to cost me to repair it?
Math is hard. Leave me alone.
And once you make your other attacks, that'll be the end of this turn? Or are you going to
Yep.
move still? Because you can move 10 squares now without provoking allies.
That's ridiculous.
She will... 10 squares.
Yeah, you can get
She
to
might
another
grab
one.
the guy up here.
So you're going to
if she
go
can
and
get
distract
it.
him?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you'll move yourself up there. So just you get the initial big damage hit and then an extra attack without sneak attack, but with the psychic damage. So go ahead and roll your second hit just to make sure it hits.
Okay.
Because you get 2 attacks now.
This is you, right?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
It's flat
So you
in
get
there.
double, you get 2 strikes worth of damage on Uthguile, both with your knife and your psychic damage, but only one of them gets the sneak attack.
Oh, so
You can only
each,
sneak attack once
I
a
get
turn.
2 strikes.
Yes.
And then I get, each of them has psychic damage.
Yes.
And then I get the sneak attack.
Yes, but only 1 sneak attack per turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reroll it. Okay. You can move on. I'll roll it on.
Just tell me the damage.
Yeah.
All right, and after Euphemia goes, it is Roland.
So, this dude has only just tried to attack me. He
Yes.
hasn't attacked anybody else.
Mhm.
Does 17 hit?
17 definitely hits. Yeah.
It does 76 damage.
76 damage.
Yeah, Thunderous Smite. It also does an additional 44 thunder damage.
Okay, got
That's
it.
on top of the 20
And
he just
he
took.
needs to roll a strength saving throw. This is the thing. This is just the first hit. There's a chance he's just not going to be on the boat, Sam.
Okay, you just did 120 points.
Yeah.
And what is what
He
saving
needs to
throws
roll
again?
a strength saving throw or he's going off the boat.
15. What's your save? I think it's lower than 15.
It's on this guy.
13. So
Okay.
he does succeed the save.
Well, he gets hit again for 26, and that one does 108 damage. And
So, you hear,
Good
foul
job, sir.
beast, prepare yourself! And Roland is going to move forward, and he takes his blade, and he's got it held like this, and he pushes it up against, and then, he's gonna, let go and roll it off his wrist, and the blade is going to, roll up around the neck of the creature, and then he slits its throat. And then
He
decapitates
became
its
super
head,
showy, too.
kicks it off the edge of the ship, and goes, "Ha ha! At you!"
And this is the other who's saying these things?
yeah.
Roland, as soon as you're out of one-on-one combat, you suddenly regain control of your body. What the hell is that?
He never talks before.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
In the middle of combat,
That
that's
was
just
44.
You know what? Actually, I could
44
see you
points?
saying it. You'd probably be
Oh.
shocked as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Because it was 46 and then 2d6 each of the psychic damage and then 2 hits, right? With Pearl's Lament?
Yeah, with the bonus on both of them. You got the extra damage bonus, right? Added to both.
Oh, wait, I need 2 more d6.
Yo, can Shadow attack from the Shadow Realm?
Okay.
Okay, because I want her to attack, but moving her
So
sucks.
it'll
44
be 53.
53.
So I'm just gonna say she's there.
That sounds more like it.
That does sound more like it.
Alright, yeah, you move forward and just rend into the side of the Frog King with tears of rage falling down your face. It's going to, whip at you, but it seems like it's in slow motion. You run up along its tentacles and jump towards the upper one on the upper deck. And you actually, barely touch the upper banister with your foot and then, fall floating down towards it as it slowly turns towards you, opens its giant bulldog-like mouth to bite you. That was Roland. Are you done?
No, Shadow's gonna attack, but Shadow's just gonna move and attack the big guy, but she'll be adjacent, but I'm not gonna move her. Because just so cluttered.
Yeah.
So just Shadow's there to be attacked if she needs to be attacked. She's gonna bite for 19.
Were you within 10 of the Frog King when you started your turn?
Yes.
You took 5
I took
points.
5.
Okay. 19 will hit.
19 will hit, so that is 8. So 15 piercing damage
Okay.
and 23 on a claw.
Yes.
Hits for 9 slashing damage, and I'm assuming 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit, no.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, she viciously moves towards him, slashing violently.
Should I take off my mic? It's only 5.
Yeah, but that's for a lapsed period of time.
Fine.
Yeah?
Yes, she's going to.
Alright.
Hero's up now.
Yeah, Hero is going to move forward. Where is he?
He's right here.
Oh god, he's so small.
Is
Alright,
he
he
gonna
moves
attack
up
the king?
and he attacks the king. Yeah.
Oh, brave little hero.
So-
Did he start within 10?
No,
no.
it's not.
Hero crits!
Wow.
He's gonna move up and the thing's going to rear towards Shadow and he's gonna hit it on one of the middle of its eyes.
Oh.
His crit does 12 points
So
of
sick.
damage. And the second attack also hits for 9 points of damage. And finally, he action surges for a third strike, which misses, unfortunately. Thank you, sir. As Hero ends his turn,
Come on, it's 10.
Hero is going to strike several times, and he cries out, "Jumper!" as he strikes on its eye.
Oh.
The Frog King is going to turn and and you see this poisonous cloud of gas pour over Hero. And how would you like to do this, Jennifer?
Well, as I've established what happens when I do this, I'm going to have to stick to it, even if I am paying more. So, you can decide how much of this will work the way you want it to. After he hits them and he opens his mouth like this, suddenly you see a oddly flashing ball of light fly out of the head. Or, I don't know, where would I be about? Right about here, maybe?
Yeah.
Fly out of this part of the body, straight up into the air. It's probably what's a movement? Let's see.
You can move 6.
Yeah. So it just goes 30 feet up in the air, I guess.
Right.
It's a shifting ball of really bright arcane energy sliced through with roiling bits of dark. And it just flies straight up into the air.
And does it remain that way?
It then shrinks back and it forms the body of a fairy.
You guys hear there is...
It's like a thunderclap.
You will see this echoing power flow out in every direction, and the trees blast to the side on the edge of the shore. You see a fairy appear 30 feet above Uthguile.
Resembled Juniper at all?
I'm 30 feet in the air and the size of my hand. Good luck seeing me.
Can I even tell it's a fairy?
You see a small pink-clad, brightly winged figure up in the sky.
Hero looks up, and then dodges tentacle. It is your crew. Prongor is going to attack Uthguile.
Oh, no.
Wait, what? I didn't tell him to attack.
You're correct. You did not. You didn't also tell him not to attack.
Can I give him a command, or is it too late?
It is too late.
Okay. All right.
Prongor runs up and is going to use his repaired arm to make a seismic strike.
Okay.
How much was the DPR?
10.
10?
Bludgeoning.
Hilarious. Alright, so Uthguile is going to he's going to his eye stalk flits over as he sees the movement. And he goes up and is going to swing his great metallic arm, and Uthguile's back tentacle is going to lash out. And watch me, master! Prongor jumps up and grabs the tentacle and rips it off and throws it off the side of the deck.
Holy shit. Okay.
Uthguile loses one of his 4 tentacles.
Good. Good job, Prongor.
Okay.
Alright, it's the rest of your
Seriously.
crew.
Sorry.
Who do...
You know what? It was
Does anyone
worth
mess
it.
with the sails?
I would say probably... What kind of a throw is it again?
DC 15 sleight of hand check. But all your crew
It's dex.
and you have advantage on the roll.
I would say probably Bali and Triss would be the two who would be...
And Cleby?
And Cleby.
Alright. Roll an advantage sleight of hand check, dexterity modifier. If it has a little star next to it, it means it's trained and they get a plus bonus to it. With advantage.
Right. Thank God. Okay.
Did that one succeed? DC 15? Who are you rolling
For
first?
Bali, yes.
Bali, is she trained in dexterity?
Yes, she's +4.
Okay.
So, but for Triss, no.
Okay. So that was
And-
Bali. Bali succeeded. You gain 1 free
And if
movement.
it's right
the river.
on...
That succeeds.
Okay, then Cleby also succeeds.
Did Triss succeed?
No.
Alright, you guys gain 2 free movements on the river. Alright. And Uthguile, he is not going to... Actually, he is more on the left side than the right side. So he will move the ship. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, neither side of the ship has more than 7 occupants. So the ship will only move twice of your own accord at any point, and once immediately to the left. So that is how the ship is going to go. All right. And can we get the camera over here on the map to showcase the rapids here?
So how many squares forward are we going to progress?
10.
Oh,
Unless you hit something. So immediately, you're going to move to the left. Would you like to counter that with one of your movements and maintain the center?
Yeah, I can't tell exactly, but
All right.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or do you want to move to the right here?
I'd prefer to move to the right.
All right. 9, 10. You'll maintain that straight. You're currently guiding the ship capably through the rapids using the sails alone.
Impressive stuff.
I like this. I'm glad I don't have to make those decisions.
Scoot that back.
Hmm?
Scoot that back.
Like,
No, in the holder, it's gonna fall out if you're not
oh,
careful.
gotcha. Oh,
All right.
I see what you're saying.
And it is Isaac.
Do me a favor.
It's your turn, sir.
Cast a good spell against this guy that, it's real scary if it hits. You should do that. Just do it.
Are you going to give me some sort of benefit if I do?
No, just do it.
Because
You
I'm-
guys look up as
likely not
the
what I'm
ship
doing
begins to
this turn.
flow.
It would be fantastic
the
if you cast a
ball
spell
of
at it
light
right now.
is flying after the ship. All right. You are able to do 2d12 points of damage to this guy. That many wish points deserve an extra bonus.
Thank you. 10. Ooh. Watch me roll ones. Please don't be 2 ones. Oh, that's better.
18.
18 points. All right. When you changed your form and left the body of Uthguile, your passage on the way out seared the inside of him. And you can tell that he seems deeply uncomfortable at the moment. Like there is a heat inside his stomach. And you are sure that the trail of powerfully magical energy that you left inside of him must be burning him. So that is the representation of that damage. And now it is...
Wait, is he actually over there? That far?
I just put him there.
Oh, okay.
He is in
was
the
over
river.
here.
Yeah,
I didn't want to
where?
put him on... so put him on the actual river adjacent to the ship. No, like on the actual...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Where is he?
And
here?
Jennifer, put yourself like there-ish over the ground. You're flying there.
Can you name it?
Juniper, I really hope that's you. He's going to move over here and say, Dom, don't die on me. And he's going to throw out healing
Words?
word with his bonus action.
All right. Go ahead and give me the amount of healing.
Remind myself how much.
Use a D4 plus wisdom mod.
That sounds right. 6 health.
6 health?
Yeah.
Okay. Dom, who was face down in the murky waters of the river, is going to raise up his sodden beard out of the water and gasp for air. And then begins to flounder around as he is pulled by the tides, ever nearer to an encroaching whirlpool.
Isaac shouts out. He shouts for him to hang on, and then says, I hope Janya doesn't kill me for this. And he's going to grip onto a piece of the boat and try and control it with his main action.
Okay. As you grab onto the boat, as you feel your form enlarge to encompass the gargantuan boat, you have an awareness of what is happening in the water. You feel like fluttering your eyelids on your body is moving the sails of the ship. Each rope tied onto the larger hull, the great neck of your mast, and the broken wound of the steering wheel of the ship. Mechanically, you will be able, every time we go to do a movement in the water, as long as you have the ship animated, you will be able to move either 1 or 2 squares, it will be a roll, of your own accord in the rapids. In addition to any that are benefited by the crew.
Is Prongor nearby?
He is, yes.
Okay, as I'm doing this, I shout, Prongor, cover me.
In addition, you can also cancel a movement forward of the ship. So you can make it move 9 squares instead of 10.
Okay. That's good to know.
All right. And Uthguile, who is clearly not paying any attention to Isaac, is going to turn and whip his great tentacle towards Euphemia. Clearly, you have damaged his ally, and he seems to want vengeance for that. His middle eye has still been knocked out by Hero's critical strike. So he's going to focus the other 2 and sort of squint at you. And then he whips a great tentacle on the upper deck to slam it on you. Since you have another 7 rounds of your speed enhancement, he has disadvantage on to attack you. Alright. As he slams down the tentacle against you, you are going to easily dodge backwards as it crushes into the deck, breaking part of the upper deck away. The other strike is going to go towards Roland, who is to his side. And as he strikes at you, he is just going to kind of blindly whip in your direction, and you actually are going to cut him. So just give me a basic sword damage as he critically fails the strike.
What a wuss.
What a wuss.
22.
Nice.
As your sword blade is up, you sort of hold it up and block, and his tentacle hits it and then slides off the top of it. There is a big, hard wart that you cut into. It unleashes another bout of stinking poison into the air, like cutting open a mushroom. The creature is going to roar out and thrash violently in every direction. And it is Juniper from high above.
June is going to fly over the ship.
It is going to be difficult to keep up with the ship unless you land on
I'm
it.
not attempting to get to the ship. I'm trying to get to Dom.
Oh, okay.
So, can I get to him in a move?
Like, you want to dash? So you will be able to move over Dom with that much movement.
That's fine. I'm going to use my telekinesis to grab hold of him and pull him in the water towards the shore. I'm aware I have a 50-pound limit, but he's in the water.
Okay. So you're going to struggle with your Arcana. So roll it as a strength check, please. Your Arcana roll as a strength.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that took me a second. My brain didn't quite work. I really want him to survive, so I will use that.
Inspiration.
I like Dom. He's like my favorite crew member.
He is being pulled by the
I mean, it makes
currents
sense.
strongly in the direction of a whirlpool. So point him to break that hole first. DC 20.
I will succeed that then.
Okay. You are going to pull him...
Oh, wait, hold on. No, it's an 18. Can I use another wish point?
Another wish point to reroll a dice.
That's fine.
Or you can use 2 wish points to succeed on that.
I have a +8, so the likelihood of me getting it is pretty good.
It's a little less than half.
I like Tom, so I'll go ahead and spend 2.
Okay. As you pull mightily against Dom, you actually have to cross him in front of the ship. And you will need to spend your next turn pulling him to safety.
That's fine.
All right.
Can you
So
hand me?
is he...
He is about halfway to the shoreline on the other side of the ship.
Here?
Yeah, I have to be a little closer. She's hovering over that.
All right. And the child of Uthguile up top fighting you is going to turn on you and viciously attack you. It is going to strike with its fangs first. 16 BAC misses. It's, as it jumps towards you, it's going to crunch its jaws with an audible clack adjacent to your head as it grabs some of your hair and rips it out, but nothing more. The claws attack. 20 VAC with disadvantage. Will hit for 17 points of damage.
She'll
Slashing.
use Uncanny Dodge to half her
Reduce it.
attack.
Sure. All right.
So half of 17?
Half of 17? Yeah, so 8.
So it's, okay.
All right. That was his turn. It is your turn. Are you within 15 feet of Uthguile?
No.
Okay. Then you do not take any poison damage. You're outside of this cloud. Okay. All right, you're up.
Okay.
You are still tears, black, bloody tears of rage are falling from your face as you feel your body engulfed in sorrow and sadness.
Is she still wielding Pearl's Lament?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so she's going to attack with Pearl's Lament, just savagely. She's almost kind of like a rictus, almost an animal rictus at this point.
You get 2 strikes.
Okay.
Remember.
1 hits.
Okay, 1 strike.
27.
Yes, that absolutely strikes.
The other's 15.
15 will hit.
Ah, okay.
15 hits. So still both hits.
Yay! Okay. So 4 plus sneak attack damage. Okay. So 33? 32. Sorry.
32. Okay. All right. As you take Pearl's Lament, and you are actually going to sweep it, and the creature is going to jerk powerfully to the side and bat you back, but you run at him again and strike him in the neck. The creature is clearly in agony and wrenches itself away from you, trying to bat you away again with its big, thick claws. All right. It is Roland. All right, heroes, we're going to end the session there for the time being. Thank you for joining us. If you liked what you saw, please give us a like and subscribe. And come back next time for the continuation and finale of the Frog King battle. Really appreciate you. Thank you.